Am I?
I don't know.
This is a bit to spring on me now that we're already live, but nah, you can do it.
Melisms. Hey everyone, welcome back to Command of the Distancing. I am one of your hosts, Chesh here from Cheshire Plays Games, and with me is my other co-host, it's Katelyn. What's up, Katelyn?
Everything's lovely. I'm going to have a lot of fun today. And with us, we have Alex Kessler from Masters of Modern and Foodtime. Introduce yourselves. Kess, you go first.
Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Alex.
You might want to say
of Masters of Modern and the MMCast YouTube channel and podcast. I am also you can find me pretty much everywhere on the planet as Kess Wiley, KessSWYLIE. That's everywhere from Twitch to where I'll be hanging out in the chat. Twitch to YouTube to not YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, all the things. YouTube or the MMCast. But yeah, and I am playing Malfagor, a demon boy. Or demon. Happened.
I'm Foodtime. I just like playing Commander, and I was asked to show up today. Oh, you're good.
what do you
Play some magic. Playing Halar the Fire Fletcher. It's essentially kicker tribal. Cool old cards with kicker that.
People don't remember what they are because a lot of people weren't around then apparently, and now I just feel old, and so I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I've been playing Magic since I was like, I don't know, as long as I could read. So hordes of cards that I've collected growing up, so I just turned them into Commander decks, you know?
Yep.
You are legendary with kicker tribal text.
I believe so, yes.
Uh,
I don't believe that there was, before that, I don't believe that there was ever a kicker tribal commander legendary creature that was ever created.
Yeah, no, I think Halar is the first thing that has actually ever cared about other things being kicked.
they're cards that care about things being kicked.
That for sure. It's just none of them are legendary. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Chesh, you have not set a commander.
Not now.
Let's randomize player order.
Caitlin, considering you didn't tell anyone.
I missed that.
Am I going robot or something?
You were, yeah.
There's nothing open on my line.
This guy.
What are you playing, Caitlin?
I am playing Freylease Llanowar's Fury. It is elf tribal. It is a lot of fun. It's had a couple upgrades since I last played it because there were some cool cards. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm playing the Sky Sharks deck because everyone knew it had to happen at some point. This is a $50 upgrade on the base commander deck. Hashtag sponsored. Thank you very much, Wizards, for sending me out a copy of the deck. I'm furiously, madly trying to sleeve because I've been working on it all morning.
You're good.
Finished up 2 other things last night.
My whole deck maybe cost like $50 when I built it. Laying around, so it didn't really cost me anything. I spent a long time ago, you know, buying packs, but it's the thing when I decided to build it.
Yeah, well, like, Wizards send us out 5 copies of the deck. Each of the 5 decks, you know what I mean. So I decided that I wanted to do a $50 upgrade newer players rather than like the usual 25 that I used to do. Just because A, cards are getting more expensive, and B, I felt like if you're going to invest in a commander deck and you want to kind of like play more and you're thinking of buying stuff for that deck, that you're probably going to sink about $50 in anyway.
Yeah.
The colors of the commander decks, like the all of the triomes, what, $4 to $7, so
Yeah, it's
right
like
there.
because they're 3-color decks, I think you actually just spend the entire $25 on fix your mana base.
Well, yeah, exactly, and that's why I kind of wanted to go with 50, because although I'm only putting in one extra land, which is the triome,
Yeah.
50, it's going to be a rough guide. So like, people can absolutely go and pick up those Battleborn lands and a triome, and you know, you're already looking pretty good on your mana base at that point.
Yeah.
Shuffle.
Cheshire, I really like that playmat.
Thank you.
I picked one up, but I decided to get the command vest in a box, and I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do that, I'm getting 4 playmats. I shouldn't buy another one.
If Command Fest in a box here in Australia was actually affordable, I probably would have picked up one of those instead of this. But considering it's not, I went and bought this from my local game store, Apple Games / Mazer Fitzroy. I had one copy of this playmat left, and I was like, ooh, it's pretty. So I had to have it.
Mm-hmm.
It helped that I traded in like $700 worth of like buy list cards. One thing that I sort of never do is go through and rearrange all of my rares and stuff, and it turned out I had a whole bunch of Planeswalkers from the Planeswalker decks. Surprisingly, those are surprisingly, Hallmark. Those sitting around doing nothing, and I was like, well, some of them, get rid of some of them.
Ooh.
There it is. All of my playmats are, generally speaking, like either fairly colourful or just like the standard Black Lotus one from the Command Fest. So I just wanted something that was a little bit different, that was a lot darker.
Layers, eventually you get to.
Nice.
I have Tamio and Nahiri because I have both of those built as commander decks.
Mm-hmm.
Theme ones.
On my workstation, so the only thing that's under this is
Just all the Narset.
Thirsty Force of Will playmat. It's only because I've got it to me and I use it as a giant mouse pad for the area.
That's most of this is just mouse pads. I have like a over there Celestial Colonnade, and then Command Fest, and then Tamio, just to cover up all of the desk.
Crunch one made up. Oh, that's probably something I should pitch. Gonna be up.
So, hey Kaiju.
If you
I don't think it's worth betting on me. The Elf Tribal deck is, yes, it's powerful, but it is yet to ever win one of these things. I get stomped out of the game before I can go off. People don't trust me.
Oh, yes, that is true. So, at the moment, if you go to Spotify and you look up CMDR Crunch, you'll actually find a brand new podcast by myself and Sam Watson, released last night.
Nice.
It hasn't officially released to the world yet, but Spotify put it up early, so have at it. I'm just waiting on everyone else at this point.
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
You're player one, right?
Yes, but I was waiting for you to finish sleeping before I did anything. This hand is awful. And it has the Hall of Gemstone, and so I'm going to ship it. Because I have a feeling Chesh would actually just complain if I play it.
I wouldn't complain. I'd probably just scoop and watch everyone else play. Weird clicking from one of the mics.
Yeah, I can hear that. So it's not from my end.
Somehow it might be from mine. Let me just... Is it still there?
No, that's gone, I think. Yeah, okay, let's keep this. Draw for turn. Forest. Let's have fun with a concordant crossroads.
You say fun, but really.
I mean, I expect everyone else to get a lot more value out of it than I will in the first few turns. Go.
That's your next up.
Oh, really? See, I see it. I will drop the turn. I will a Akum Refuge, and I will gain 1 life. Oh, do I hit enter to do it? Oh, you got
Spacebar.
it. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. I will draw a turn. I'm going to Berg. If I... No, but then no, not that either. But what about that? No, not really. I guess that I'm going to... did farmland and pass the turn, because that seems safe. Safe-ish. Maybe it's food time. I can't hear food time at all.
Yeah, forest pass. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Sure. I'm wondering if someone messed with the gain settings on my mic. Forest and pass.
The Elves deck hasn't played an Elf in turn
Man.
1 or 2.
I know. I kept a slow hand.
I'm going to play for Boding Ruins, revealing a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Demonic Tutor and then pass.
Oh dear.
It's not as scary as it sounds.
Let me guess, you tutoring for land of some kind?
I'm not going to say what I'm tutoring for. That would be...
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, I have that.
Guess I'm going to go plain...
I'm not going to grab...
Sorry, Soul Ring. The Plains Soul Ring. Rescuer past the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Just gonna play a mountain, and that'll be it for me. I'll pass.
Text somebody. I forgot about Concordant Crossroads.
Yes. Do remember that everything has haste. I'm gonna keep being boring. Myriad landscape. And go. I totally played that in the wrong order. I could have played that last turn and actually cracked it this turn.
Draw for the turn. I will play a mountain. Play Phyrexian Arena.
Ooh.
And I'm done. Old draw cards. We're gonna have my plans. Oh, we can have the bottom of the map, don't we? That's nice.
So I'm going to play a Smoldering Crit Attempt. I guess. I'm gonna just attack Kess for 3.
Oh. One life.
And 1 life.
Remember this.
It could have been worse. I think I'm just, yeah, I'm done.
All right. For the forest, I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'm gonna cast my commander. Okay. Should probably swing at somebody. Swing at someone, so I'm gonna hit you. That seems like the right thing to do.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Party hard.
I appreciate this.
I'm a hidden Rakdos player right now, and that's it for me. I'm sorry, I'm passing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, can nobody hear me? What's going on?
I'm going to forest. Oracle Muldiah. Forest. Actually, reveal the top card of my library. It's Twin Level Guildleaf. Yeah, forest from hand. Pass turn.
Drop turn. Okay.
Kess is playing.
Have haste right now? Oh, I guess I don't have the other half of that, so that's less interesting. Okay. Will on the fire blood. +1, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. +1, add 2 mana of any combination, and you can only spend it on dragons. And then -7, you make a bunch of dragons. I'm going to discard a card, and that card is going to be doubles play. Card.
The dragons.
And then I'm going to play Rakdos Carnarium, returning Mountain to my hand. And I realized I did not draw an extra card, but it's fine. I missed the trigger. Or can I? I guess I have to do that.
Yeah, do it. It's to your turn, it is mandatory.
I'm done.
So which Sarkin is that again? The card cards
And
are
a
looking for
one
me.
from M19.
Yep, Dragon Soul.
Sorry, it's there you go.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, Fireblood. Right.
Sorry, yeah, fire. It's the one that lets you loot indoor, makes mana, but only for dragons.
Yeah. The card cam was not working on it.
That is the question. Enough for that. We know enough for that. We can do that, but that doesn't matter. Let's do that. Let's go. Blue, red. And then that's weird. Someone's mic is putting off like weird sound.
Yeah.
Was it that sound?
I don't know if it was you or not. I don't know who it was.
Gone?
Yeah, it is gone now. Your with my attackers for 6 damage. Okay. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, hopefully it's not me. Sound. I'm gonna play Forest.
No, I'm gonna assume it's Cat.
A Snake Umbra on Halar. +1 has whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card, and it has Totem Armor. So if it dies, instead it can sack the enchantment. With all these fireworks. 4 Power Commander. Katelyn, I'm going to swing at you this time. Because you got a...
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Not muted.
That's 4 commander damage, and then I have to draw a card.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw my elf. Reveal a Wistwood Elemental. What is the thing behind Hela there?
Snake Umbra.
Ah. Yeah, sure. That's a good enough target. 3 mana. Rex Sage. Destroy the Snake Umbra. Actually, I'll tap it like that. And then swing back for 4.
Take 4.
Second main. Finale of Devastation. X equals 0. Find myself the only valid target in the game. Where is this Dryad Arbor? There she
Is that better? Whoa.
Back.
Yes.
I was like, I can't see Cat, so I reloaded and I came back and you still weren't here. I was like, what's going on with my system?
What is the audio's better?
Yes, the audio is better.
Cool. All right. So that was me. My bad.
What was the issue? I say as I shuffle my deck. Spider on top.
Draw for the turn.
Yeah.
It is my turn.
Yeah, it is now. I needed to know what was
draw
on
for
top of
the
my
turn.
library before I pass turn.
Draw for the turn. Draw for Phyrexian. Okay, so I'm gonna let everybody have a swamps. swamps now.
Can kind of really be Rakdos.
Tend to be Rectus.
So I'll play. And I will. 3.
Everything alright there?
Debating on the cards that were available. Am going to gamble. I can hear the fireworks starting here.
Bro, they started here at like 3 p.m.
We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something with more than okay. This 10-sided die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's a, we'll re-roll. That's a 10. I'm gonna roll a different die. All right. Inventor's Fair goes to the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play Executioner's Capsule. And then top with the floating mana I have left. And put that on top like this. And end the turn.
God damn it. Dispute. Stop it. Whatever. Bored at all. Thanks, Potato Internet.
Hmm.
Probably my internet, to be honest, but who knows?
I'm
What
having the
Executioner
same
Capsule does.
spell table issues I'm getting almost every week, and I'm tempted to say I am going to close and reopen in Chrome and see if it's just Firefox bugs.
It could be.
Because yeah, this is actually frustrating.
What am I going to do here? Trying to figure out. Like one of these, maybe? Yeah. Would be a safe bet. All right. Oh, and I will play Bralin, my commander. $36, Catelyn's 36, Food Time's 36, everyone's on 36.
You're on 37.
Start throwing
Everyone
damage
get
your
'em.
way.
I don't care about damage coming my way. I care about a saturation. Jesus. Leave that off. So I'm going to Curator of Mysteries. And I will time. I'll get a +1/+1 counter.
I have no clue what that is, and the card cam isn't working for me right now.
My commander.
Oh, right, yep.
Just for that. Caitlin, I'll attack you for 4. Foodtime, I'll attack you for 3. Kess, I'll attack you for 3.
Ow.
Caitlin, I'm attacking you for 3.
E for 3. Mm-hmm.
Good. Pass turn. Are you muted for your time?
I was talking this whole time. Yes, I'll play Memorial to Unity. ADTV's tapped, has all of these abilities and stuff. And Ivy Laden Denizens 2/3. Whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And then I am going to pass. I'm going to leave my blockers up.
Yep. Untap all my things. Draw a spider. Reveal Whisperwood Elemental. I think I just play my commander. So run out Frelis, tick her up, make myself an elf. And hit Chesh for 2.
Sure. Is that commander damage or?
Nope. My commander is a
Sweet.
planeswalker. I don't have commander damage.
If you get enough weird cards together, you can do it.
I mean, yes.
One weird. Well,
I have done lethal commander damage with Sarkhan before. But yeah.
Ready's easy because you could just get Sarkhan. I'm trying to think what the best way of doing it is.
Blue, you go Maxint Lattice March of Machines.
Can you make, if you make Freyleys into a 1/1 land creature using the enchantment?
Yeah, so
damage,
it would
right?
be Song of Dryads and then animate the land.
That's how.
I build
Gotta make it happen.
There was cards that are in this deck that could conceivably come up if I use my removal on my own commander.
Reasonable.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
my
yeah.
turn. I will 10 So I can do that. Straight, so that's cool. Um, used. I'm gonna get hit in the face. Uh, one, two, three, four, five. I'll play Gilded Lotus,
Mm-hmm.
and I will. I don't know if this is in play. I will top the. Have this on top. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. Oop. Draw for turn. Okay, well that's not that helpful, to be honest. I forgot I should have had that 1-1. It's all wait a my tokens. These ones. Come here. Give me, little bastards. Damn it. Hydra and beasts, that's not the right ones. Check them in there. Okay. But it's fine. Fine. In a blue. Complicate. A soldier. It's good for. Soldier. On counter. What is there to shoot? The. Why won't you come up correctly? Katelyn, your land elf, is that a Dryad Arbor?
Yes. I have a Dried Arbor, I have an Elf Druid token, and I have a Rex Sage, all of which are X1s.
I'll shoot your Dryad Arbor.
Rude.
232, huh? Still even. Probably should have played that first, that would have made more sense. And declare attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Attack you with my 2/1/1 white soldiers. Kess, I'm going to attack you for 5 with my one mana.
Are you?
Attack you. What?
Can you say what you're doing again?
You with Brolin. I'm attacking you with a 3/4. Excuse me, 3/4 flat.
For 3, right?
3, yes.
And I'm supposed to
I'm
have
gonna
2
pop
more.
Executioner's Castle. Brawling. Use the remaining floating mana to top. I'm done doing that.
So I have no clue what Cheshire's saying at all.
It has gotten worse, not better.
Yeah.
I got nothing for you.
Streaming?
I'm streaming because Cheshire's internet cannot do it. So Twitch is unaffected, but anything I hear, chat can hear. Which is to say, no one understands what Cheshire's saying at all.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's my turn, though. I think I got that part, because there's a box around me now.
That might be because he disconnected.
Oh, he
Could be.
restarted.
But it was there before he disconnected. I mean, I'll wait, but I
Yeah.
think he might be done.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Since he is currently reconnecting, I'll do the same so that I can try to fix this card cam issue. Back in a moment.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Chesh says he is restarting his PC and router. So this will totally get edited out of the VOD, right? YouTube's not going to see any of this?
Leave all of it in.
Okay, it's totally going to leave it in.
Yeah. Put a.
Put an ad for your podcast. Oh.
Thank you all for listening, YouTube followers. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, make sure to follow to get sweet emotes. Subscribe as well. Also, there's a podcast. Where can the podcast be found?
I think he said it's available on Spotify, and by the time the VOD goes up, it will be in everywhere else that should be able to find it. iTunes, wherever the hell you get podcasts on Android devices. I don't remember what it was called.
Well, while he thinks of that, there's something else really cool you can do if you're live on Twitch right now. You can hit the subscribe button, and if you scroll down, if your Amazon link to it, you hit subscribe free. It's free.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you're not using your Amazon subscribe abilities,
Do that. Super easy. It's a click of a button.
Anything you two want to plug since we are sitting here?
go to the Kess here. Go to the Kess Wiley YouTube Twitch channel. I'll just put a link. The TV/Kess Wiley.
Right, I need to.
So there's a YouTube channel. You can go hang out at the YouTube channel. Cast. Modern, we're the one that comes up.
Follow me on Twitch. I literally own twitch.tv/foodtime. Often, but you should follow me.
It's the only way to know if it's going to happen. Since there's not a regular schedule. The only way to find out is if you're a subscriber or a follower.
True. I also keep weird hours, so if you're in Australia and you're watching, in your hours.
Oh. That looks like a black box named Chesh. Oh.
That it does.
What was that about Chesh?
We hear you, we see you. Did you end your turn?
License Slender. Yeah, that's why I already passed it.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what we thought. Look at the action. Alright. Want to play Opal
That's what
Palace?
she said. I am a man stuck in the 90s and I don't even care.
Play Elfin Druid, it taps for green, or taps for green, spend this mana only to cast kicked spells. Put a +1/+1 counter on Halar.
Yeah.
The Ivy Land Den is in trigger. Or 4. Couple mana open still. It's pretty good. I will actually, let's go to combat. A lot of people, and I feel like that's rude. What is that guy? 3/1, the human?
Yep.
1/1.
Got a
That's
3-1 and 2-1.
a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'll just pass. Dang, that's a bunch of stuff.
This is what you call cycling with value.
Mm-hmm.
My cycling deck's not very good.
I mean, again, this is the precon with a very slight upgrade, so...
The precon, before Ikoria, I had a...
Well, this I had what I affectionately called the Tour de France deck, which ended up being Tokyo Drift.
Nice.
It was a Zerdy Enchanter one.
So I'm gonna
Before. That was the one I brought to the VP.
Dwin and Guiltleaf, giving all my other elves +1/+1, which is basically just keep them out of the ping range. Tick up Freylease to 7, and then tap my newly found Elf Druid to crack the Myriad Landscape. Search for 2 basic lands that share a type, put them onto battlefield, tap, shuffle my library. That's a pair of forests. They enter tapped. I'm explicitly doing this main phase in case I find a land on top. Roaring Reef Vastwood, play it from the top tapped. Goblin Scout, pass turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Guard, draw an extra card. Ooze. Okay. So, 2 mana. 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 So we're gonna play a land. I'm going to play a Goblin Welder.
Nice.
2, 3. I just have an Executioner's Capsule in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Salvaging Station. 11. I'll play a Metalwork Colossus.
Oh no.
Huh? And I don't like what all of this flying business is doing. The people, but I don't have a lot of ways to deal. Okay. I am going to end my turn then.
Goblin Welder.
Goblin Welder in play. Now there's no fact in my graveyard.
I don't think there are any artifacts in anyone's graveyards.
That's
There
fair.
is one in Kessler's.
Because
Nature's Capsule.
Welder can hit other people.
Fact in their graveyard.
Right. Alright, sure. On tap. For turn.
I find it really amusing to weld someone's artifact creatures while they attack me.
5. Spellpire Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
What it does. Flying when Spellfire Phoenix enters the battlefield, you may return target instant or sorcery card when cycling ability from your graveyard to your hand.
So I'll return a Complicate.
Each end step, if you cycle 2 or more cards this turn, return it from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool.
That's a nice card.
So
It is.
flyers, not flyers. Yes. 32. Fire attack. I'm going to come at you with a 1/1. Kess, I'm going to come at you with a 3/4 and a 1/1.
Going to Salvaging Station to return Executioner's Capsule. Going to tap Gilded Lotus, making 3 black, sack Executioner's Capsule to destroy the bigger flyer that's coming at me. And then I will untap Salvaging Station. Use that last mana to the top.
We'll take 4 and Kess will take 1. Pass my turn.
Yeah, I took 0. That's cool.
So be as fair as possible.
Games of Magic. I'm gonna play Sky Shroud Climb. For the 2 forests. Onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library, so have any like dual lands instead, so I'm just gonna grab 2 forests. And that shit. that's gonna be. I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna ramp and pass.
Mm. Untap all the things.
Understand with the cycling deck? Print into here a card that was just in Modern Horizons, right? Reprint Astral Slide.
Be a reason.
Hmm.
Doesn't it trigger off of anyone cycling or something? Like, doesn't it have like a weird?
Yeah, so Astral Slide does trigger off anyone, but I think
They might
it's
have thought it was
still
weird for like intro commander product, right? Like, because what if these are meant to be played? Because they're built to be played against each other, right? So maybe they were worried, since cycling is such a important part to
maybe.
intro decks, to like pretty didn't want to include it for that reason.
Maybe.
Any more fun?
Also, like, gives a card for people to go find and collect, right? Like, that's the point. They're like trying to get people to do that. So
In Australia.
I'm gonna play a Soul of the Harvest. 6 mana, 6/6. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield and under my control, I get to draw cards. Copperhorn Scout. Whenever it attacks, untap everything else. Check up Freely's, make another elf. Sorry, draw a card from the soul there. It's important. Crystal Vein from the top of my library. Reveal another Nissa. Move to combat. Is anyone tapped out right now? No. Yeah, no attacks. Let's just play a Nissa Vastwood Seer. When it enters library, search for a forest, put it into my hand. Look at me doing elf things.
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
Forest into hand.
You expect.
Play it as my
They're also
second land drop
elves
for the
right
turn.
now.
Nissa flips. Let's tick up Nissa. Reveal the top card. That was already revealed. What am I doing? Put Nissa into my hand. Only have 2 land drops for 4 turns, so pass. Let me rearrange my board a bit.
Yes, I know what you should be doing with that Executioner's Capsule.
Bringing it back into play, or killing elves with it. Well, if you stopped attacking me, I wouldn't have to.
What if I stop attacking you for like 2 turns and we work it out from there?
I mean, if I don't have to use Executioner's Capsule early in the game, I can use it late in the game. Play a Blood Crypt. I'll take 2 more. Okay, how much mana do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Just do that. That's like a thing I can just do. And happen, which I think is fine. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm gonna play Avaricious Dragon. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. I'm also going to play Malfagor. When Malfagor enters the battlefield, I discard my hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature for each card discarded this way.
Wait.
In response to I discarded 3 cards. I discarded Microsynthlatus, Wayfarer's Bauble, and Shattered Perception. In response to the being on the stack, I will Salvaging Station, Bauble back, sacrifice Bauble, a Mycosynthlatus in the play.
Wait, which bubble was that?
First, I welded the Bauble with Goblin Welder to get Mycosynthlatus in the play.
Yep.
In graveyard. And then now everyone has to sacrifice 3 creatures.
Okay. I think I will sacrifice 2 Elf Druid tokens and a Rex Age.
Give me to sacrifice 2 burbs, and 2 soldier tokens.
Creatures.
We only have to sacrifice 3 things.
Now,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you
it's
really?
fine. Magic, it happens.
And then, Katelyn, you do not have flyers, correct?
Correct.
Or again at Freylays.
That's lethal, I assume. That was more than 7, right?
Sorry.
Because I know Malfagor's a 6/6. What was the other one coming at her?
Dragon. They're a 4/4.
Okay, yeah. Freyleys is well and truly back in the command zone.
And I am
Alright.
Deck is doing its thing.
You can say that again.
In hands.
Stuff, though.
Blah, 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 blah. It's a 6/6, so that doesn't help.
So everything is artifacts.
Also does not help. What if we go blue, a white, a red, a wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Spell table, bring that up. Thank you. Finally. It's going to be so interesting when we have spell table and the slice and dice for free, thanks to Gabby. I'm not going to, because recycling. I'll create a 1/1 soldier. I will create a 1/1 burb. I will create white cat. Should be a token in here. Elemental. There we go. Dino cat. It's a lot of token generators. Reason. It's just each turn, right? Interesting. Interesting. Not that interesting. I will play an island. And I will, I think, just sit on my ass and pass the turn.
Of course, I was muted again. So I'm going to play Land War Reborn. It comes into play with a +1/+1 counter. It has graft one, so I can move the counter when a creature enters.
Handy.
2, 3. I'm going to play... That's a thing. I pay 1 and tap the Opal Palace, so it adds 1 color, any mana. With an additional +1/+1 counter, and then I'm going to move the counter over for draft.
So I'm gonna cycle compliance complicate for free. And I'm just getting some more tokens happening.
Alright. It's because there's a lot of stuff out. And I just want to play my commander and pass.
God.
Draw a forest. Reveal a Gaia's Cradle.
I keep forgetting to fucking shoot at stuff.
Yep. Play Gaia's Cradle from the top. Play Pentelhaven from the top. Take up Freylease. Create an Elf Druid. Tap the Cradle. Play Nissa Who Shakes the World.
Ugh.
Shag elves.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where am I? Tick up Sage Animus to put Vivian into my hand. I've already made 2 land drops for turn, so I can't do anything with the Ghost Quarter. Tap 3 forests and a Crystal Vein to replay Freylease. Tick her up, make an elf. Where am I? Three mana. Play the Vivian. I need more dice. I am glad that I rearranged to have a row of Planeswalkers. It was a good call. Can you tell that I'm on a green Super Friends? So tick up Vivian and give my Soul of the Harvest, Vigilance, and Reach. And... Chesh has a lot of board state.
I do too.
You do. How big is Hello right now? 5? Yep. Okay. Swing a 6/6 Vigilance at you.
I guess I take 6. All right.
I mean, it's got Vigilance. I may as well.
I take it.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Oh wait, end of your turn. I'll bring my first bobble into play. Untap.
Yep.
I lose 1 life and draw 3 cards. Just worse. Just a worse card. Okay. So interesting. Oh, I don't know how this card even functions in a world where a spell table is the main way we're playing.
Oh no, did you have a steal effect?
Steal.
We don't know yet.
Honor system.
How do I want to handle this?
It comes up often enough. We can handle those things. It's just awkward. Just please tell me it's not Scrambleverse.
Scrambleverse. Yeah, it's not something. It's not chaos.
Good.
Warp World, actually.
Like, Warp World is
terror.
fine. Like, yes, it's a mess, but at least it's not, we're exchanging control of 50 permanents. Scrambleverse and Collision of the Ranks are the ones that scare me.
Right, I was thinking of Scrambleverse, not Warp World. Sorry,
Yeah.
You're right. That's the worst one. Okay, so I can play that. That doesn't do anything. This does something. Kind of whatever. I have so much mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mana. Okay, that makes life easier. So I'm going to top. The top 3. Ooh. I'm going to use top to draw.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Cage Sun, naming black.
Seems good.
Is it? So I have 6 mana. Play Rakdos Signet. And then I will, with my 4 floating mana, earn. So I discard my hand. Oh no, I guess I can attack. Attack Freylas with Avaricious Dragon.
Sure. I flash in a Silklash Spider.
I'm still declaring attacks.
Oh, sure.
I swing Malfagor at Nissa, who shakes the world.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm flashing in the spider in response.
Before blocks. Reach.
I will block the dragon with my 6/6 vigilance reach, and I'll block.
Before you do.
How much mana have you got over?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Can I declare blocks?
Don't declare blocks yet.
Okay. Well, I
2
get
reach
a
creatures, right? You have,
yes.
and then you have the other little.
So I have the spider, and I have the soul of the harvest, which has reach from Vivian.
I will use. I'll tap Rakdos Carnarium for 3 mana, and then Rakdos Signal for a 4th mana. I will sacrifice Executioner's Capsule to destroy the
Which one?
the spider.
Okay. In response, activate the spider, deal 3 damage to each creature with flying.
Each creature with flying. Okay. And then I will tap Salvaging Station to return the capsule back, and then use the other 2 mana I had floating to
4
blow
damage. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. And that's how many creatures just died?
Can we just for a sec? So, Caitlin, to each creature with flying.
So I dealt 4 damage to each creature with flying.
Way for me to take advantage of that. Okay. Avaricious Dragon dies. And then I will, using the death triggers that are available, will bring back Executioner's Capsule and kill the other creature with reach.
Yep. Where was Melfagor going again?
Malfagor was going at Nissa.
Sure. And yep. He was 6, right? Yep.
And then I will end my turn. To discard my hand. That was the plan all along. I was just trying to play 3D chess and get rid of the dragon so I didn't have to discard my hand.
Okay, that's interesting.
Back, I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Yeah.
I have to look up a card. This in a while.
There is a
Because of the
search
way
box
that-
right in spell table.
Shit, if I do that. Keyword.
Or do you need to look up the oracle text? Because spell table doesn't give us that.
To forgotten. Funnily enough, as we were talking about before with hashtag cards for new players, card in my hand at the moment that is worded quite strangely.
Which card?
Check is. Anyway.
I mean, I understand if you don't want to tell me, but I'm curious.
What's happening?
Chesh has a card
Card.
that he needs to look up.
Okay.
There is nothing on it. That is great. So what happens is field. Number of target permanent cards with cycling abilities from my graveyard to the battlefield. But it doesn't specifically say cycling, it says cycling abilities.
Yes. So that will find anything with cycling, land cycling, wizard cycling, whatever.
Yeah, but does it count things that when you cycle a card?
It does not count things that trigger from cycling, no. It is only cycling and type cycling.
They would. Alright, I need to do something here because it's all wrong. Get those two back. Makes sense though. Blue. So I'm going to play Sacred Excavation. Get back Slice and Dice. The two. Yep. Okay, great. And then I'm going to all manner at the moment. Pickle that. Cycles for free. Good idea. Dice for free. To deal the 1 damage to everything. So I'll draw a card from the cycling. Then I will create a 1/1 soldier. Create a 1/1 burb. Soldiers. Kraken, Drake, soldier. Also create cat, because it's my second card that I've drawn this turn. Dino cat. And I will Kess, you still got a goblin welder on the field, don't you?
Still have a goblin welder in play.
I'll shoot it with lightning rift.
Wait, isn't Goblin Welder a 1/1?
It is a 1/1.
Yeah, so it would have died when he dealt 1 damage to each creature.
Each creature, though.
Happened.
What was that, Chesh?
Because Slice and Dice is a May, it's elective.
Okay, sure.
But
And you
I
did
have
do it.
quite a
Okay, yeah, that's reasonable.
I'm shooting it.
Is thing you're shooting it with?
Lightning Rift.
Sure.
Player cycles a card. I may pay 1, which, by the way, what we were talking about with the other card that should have been in here. If you
I just thought. Does anyone have artifacts in their graveyards?
I don't think so.
into my graveyard if you want.
I mean,
Nope. I have creatures, lands, and planeswalkers.
Okay. I guess I just let it die. I guess I should tapped. Zoom. It It.
So I promise not to attack you. To my agreement, because I'm not a Brandon from MTG Lexicon.
And I've been doing a lot of work for the group.
Cool. I hold fast to. And get a burp. I don't get burps anymore. What creatures do you have untapped at the moment?
Who was that directed at?
What?
You're cutting in and out. Who was that directed at? Yes, you.
I heard you fine.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Creatures do you have untapped?
I have Dwynnon, Copperhorn Scout, and Oracle of Muldiah.
Sure. So, Caitlin, I'm going to attack you. One of those planeswalkers, right?
Yes. Not all three of them are problematic. Freyla's is probably fine. Nissa, I'm assuming, has an ultimate that's terrifying.
Nissa's ultimate is untap up to 6 target lands. They become 6/6 elemental creatures. They're still lands. This lasts
That
indefinitely.
already tells me everything. So, Caitlin, I'm coming at you with 2/2 cats and 3/1/1 soldiers. They're all coming at that Nissa.
Okay. So I will block 2 of the cats and 1 of the soldiers. And so Nissa will take a total of 4.
4?
So 3 2/2 3 2/2s and 4 1/1s. I blocked 2 2/2s, meaning there's a 2/2.
No. Wait. Whoa, stop. No.
No?
3/1/1 soldiers.
Oh, just with 1/1s?
1/1s, 2/2/2s.
Okay.
Audio just.
Your audio is very choppy. So I block
My
both.
audio could be for anyone else.
It was fine earlier.
Should I refresh?
Oh, I'm thinking that could be a thing. Maybe it's Spell Table just doing its usual.
Cheshire, I hear you, no problem. I think I've had more glitching from Caitlin.
Okay, then I'm gonna refresh. Back in a moment.
It's happening. We're
Correct.
I'm like, when you left, we could advertise things.
Exactly.
Okay. So what were you attacking me
easy
with?
payments, though.
Sorry, Caitlin?
So what did you attack me with?
I attack you with 2/2/2s and 3/1/1s.
Okay, so I block both the 2/2s
Right, so you block
and one of the 1/1s. Nissa takes
Yes.
2
So
damage.
Nissa should take 2.
Yep. Down to 5.
And what if yours dies? Does anything die?
Nope. I blocked with a 3/4, a 3/3, and a 2/2.
There must be a pump effect that I didn't see. I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, Dwindon gives all my elves +1/+1.
Alrighty. Foodtime's turn.
Alrighty. Gonna untap all this land here. So it's like all I got. Land.
You have
I'm
a
gonna
lot
pay
of land.
9
I think
mana.
You can kick some cool stuff.
I'll kick Grun the Lonely King. He was kicked. He enters the battlefield with 5
Any
+1/+1
response?
counters. Yeah, what you got?
I'm just going to cycle Complicate for free. And then I'm going to cycle a Glass Dust Hulk as well.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 mana. And Caitlin, I'm going to shoot your Copperhorn Scout. Is going to die.
Still during your end step?
Shoot it out of...
During your turn, or...?
No, this is during Foodtime's turn. He just played Grunt. Kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing it in response to him playing that.
And you're dealing 2 damage to my scout.
Yes.
Okay.
Killing your damn scout. Killing it. Because I get one of those, and I get one of those. Sorry, Foodtime, you can continue your turn now.
Sorry, I missed it. You had cycled 2 cards there, and I was like, but Lightning Rift only deals 1 damage.
No, Lightning Rift deals 2 damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So because I kicked Grun, my commander triggers and gets a 3rd counter, and you all take 3 damage because Holler has 3 counters.
Yep.
And then I can attack with Grun, and he's really big, and I don't... Or who I should attack with it.
Attack Caitlin. Hit. That's what you need to be doing.
I'm gonna swing at Nissa for 20.
For 20. Okay. Yep. That is a thing that happens. Does he have trample?
No. No.
No.
my keynote trample very sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Very
block with
lonely,
the
very
Oracle
sad.
of Muldiah.
That's it, I'm done.
Yep.
Concardant Crossroads is causing shenanigans to happen.
It really is.
That was this literally just like it's playing Planes Chase, but no one can get off the haste plane.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people can get off it if you have a World Enchantment.
So, should point out that this cycling does damage to things. Not nice to you.
Yep. So I'm going to tick down Freylise and disenchant the Lightning Rift.
Fine.
Add a whole like extra level of why you could kill it, and then in the middle of the sentence realize that Freylise actually just can kill it on her own.
Yeah.
That's just a thing she can do.
Yep. It's why I use her as the commander, because having my commander have disenchant is more valuable than being a lord. As fun as, you know, Dwinnen and half a dozen of the other elf lords are, like, Freylise just has value. Um,
So I should just drop a quick plug in here for Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar. So this stream is sponsored by Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar. Check them out on Facebook, the actual Facebook page as well. That's the thing. They're great.
Tick-Up Nissa reveal a Priest Titania put into my hand. Then pay 6 mana to play. Sorry, 5 mana to play Whisperwood Elemental. Tick up Vivian. Give the Elemental Vigilance and Reach because why not? And then I'm gonna pass the turn and manifest a card.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw a card. But then lose a life because of it. Life. You were some spicy cards. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh, I didn't want to do the thing. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. All right. So I live in a world where things are scary and things are coming at me in ways I don't like. Now, I feel like the best way to do this. Okay, who? Frightening person. There's a lot of plans I had, and then the turn wrecking each other, including myself. So everything is different. Okay, what did I draw? Well, I don't want to do that yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have so much mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 mana.
Wow.
Oof. All right, so, and that's 6. Top, I think, actually. Make 2 mana. I'm gonna play top. Swamp instead. Play top, and then top.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on top. Just be mean. Okay. I'm going to play Runehorn Hellkite.
Ooh.
3, 4, 5, 6. Exile Runehorn Hellkite from your graveyard, and everyone gets to wheel. Go play 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll play Mindslaver.
Oh no, that card.
That's the card I mentioned not knowing how to deal with.
Yep. We have actually done this because I made the mistake of playing it about a month ago, but it's not fun.
I'm going to use it on
me.
Since the correct person to use it on.
Yep.
They're at sorcery speed, and cycling deck doesn't really matter. And then I am going to swing Malfagor. Foodtime.
Take 6 damage.
Oh. And my turn. 6 commander damage. Or it's 7. It's 7. It's 7 damage. I'm sorry.
Taking it either way.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of a joke.
I'm done.
draw. Okay. Okay. Hup.
How much mana do you have open at the end of your turn?
I have no mana open.
Perfect.
Fluctuator? More ways to, like, free cycling? Huh. 5 mana. A spell Pyre Phoenix. Back. No mana open, unfortunately, to shoot anything. 8. Cat. With human. We've got 4 human tokens now. Nice. Grubs. Shenanigans. Look. Whole heap of stuff out. Board Kess. What creatures do you have out at the moment?
I have a Runeborn Hellkite, which is a 5/5 flyer. I have a Metalworker Colossus, which is a 10/10. Doesn't have flying. And I have Malfagor, who's tapped, who's a 7/7 flying.
Alright, cool. I'm going to declare attack on you. With a 4/2 flyer, 2/2 cat, 2/2 cat, and 4 1/1 soldiers.
Okay, I will. So how big is the flyer? I'll block the 4/2 flyer with my 5/5. What's the biggest on the ground thing?
2/2 cat.
How much damage am I taking beyond that?
And I will pass the turn.
So, first, I'll pay 4 for Solidarity of Heroes, targeting both of my creatures.
Once. Drifting Meadow. 1/1 soldier. Keep going. That's fine.
Cool. So it doubles. Choose any number of target creatures. Double the number of +1 encounters on each of them. Save my 2 creatures. Gonna respond to that, or am I just gonna?
Finger up or no? Okay.
What's the other text on both of them?
One.
I do.
Whenever you cast a spell, if that spell was kicked, put a +1 encounter on Halar the Fire Fletcher, then Halar deals damage equal to the number of +1 encounters on it to each opponent.
Okay.
Grun is, if Grun was kicked, it enters with 5 +1 encounters. Whenever Grun attacks alone, it double its power and toughness until end of turn.
Well, it doesn't have menace.
Hold up. I'm gonna pay 5 for everyone's favorite card. Probably Overwhelming Stampede.
Nice.
Okay.
Until end of turn, creatures I control get trample and +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, which would be Grun, who is currently a 15/15, so they both get +15/+15.
Okay.
30 and Halar. 4. Commander damage too, let me see. Lara's going to attack you for 24 trample damage. Attack Kess for...
Who's you?
The Shire is getting attacked with Halar.
Alright, so they both have trample.
Overwhelming Stampede.
30-30? Okay, I will block with Rune Hellkite and Metalwork Colossus, so...
Yep, and I'm gonna block with Gavi so that I don't die to commander damage. And I
Already taken 3 from Halar, right?
hey,
In front of her? Or in front of them?
I don't have enough creatures to block it. I'm dead.
I'm having to deal with the nonsense, but willing to get the double power. So I'm done. That's it for me. I pass.
End of your turn. I have a bunch of stuff to flash in before Kess takes my turn. So let's... 1, 2, 3...
Really, Ozman? Come on.
7 mana. Flashing Regal
The
Force. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Okay. And then I guess I'll flash in a Priest of Titania because that sounds fun. Okay. So, untap.
Hey,
Draw
you
for
want to
turn,
just, like,
and I will send you a photo of my hand.
Twitter?
Messenger.
In Spell Table?
I have you on Facebook Messenger. I'm just going to send it through that.
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
easiest.
Friends on Facebook?
Yep.
Hey.
He could just elect to reveal your hand, right?
I could, but that gives away far too much information.
Yeah, on your behalf while he controls your turn. If he
Oh, he
wanted
could,
to.
yeah.
If you wanted to just show.
What's the total attacking power you have in play right now?
It's going to be 3,
Oh, I'm
5,
dead.
7, 9, 13, 15, 20. 22.
What is how much mana, untapped mana, how much mana can you produce?
Uh, 20 if you don't want to use the mana dorks.
So I'll minus Freyles to destroy Foodtime's commander.
Mm-hmm.
Artifact. What does that Nissa do?
So +1 to reveal the top card of my library if it's land put into play, otherwise it's put into my hand. -2, create a 4/4 elemental, 4/4 legendary elemental called Shire Open World.
A token.
Yep.
Troll has vigilance, right?
Yes. Vivian gives vigilance and reach.
If I use Vivian, I can give vigilance and reach.
Yeah.
I will attack Foodtime with everything.
Not gonna cast Answer from my hand.
Sorry, yes. I am going to cast...
Because there is a spicy creature here.
Did I lose you?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I cast Siege Behemoth.
Yep. And I assume you're just gonna tap the cradle for that?
I'll attack with everything at Foodtime.
Yep.
Answers?
I don't think there are any answers to this.
No, I'm dead.
The card Fog exists.
I have avenged.
Okay, so and then I will play Ghost Quarter and blow up your Gaia's Cradle.
Understandable.
You fail to find.
Yep.
I will also sacrifice the
Crystal Vein?
yeah.
Yep.
And tap everything else. Tap all your mana. Oh, I'll also cast. Actually, no, I won't. I won't cast that. Never mind. Ignore me. Nothing else you have is an instant. Cool. Tap all your lands. I will end. Is correct. I didn't mess that up.
Yeah, no, that all seems right.
I mean, I have a Playstyle Classic. I untap and attack you with it.
Yeah. Yeah, with the
Alright.
Blightsteel, yeah, that's game. If you didn't have Lethal, I would have said you probably should have cast Pierre's Whim and given yourself a land and made me sacrifice a thing.
Yeah, I think the Concordant Crossroads is how I was going to give Playstyle haste, so I didn't want
Yeah.
to do.
You could also said we're both friends and then fail to find for me, but yeah.
That's fair. I kind of, my plan was just to win and
Yep.
not mess myself up accidentally, like making you sacrifice an achievement that is the one I need to win.
Yes. Blight still does it. Good game.
What do I draw? Oh, I draw Karn and eat all your lands.
I was hoping to draw my Vandal Blast. That's all I wanted.
I realize that I really wish I don't think I'm playing Vandal Blast in this deck, and I should be.
Yeah.
Artifacts and a lot of artifact hate. Okay, it runs like one artifact, but like...
Red green, you could accidentally end up with like too many like just a ton of it, because the best removal and color combo is like all of the best red green gold cards are just like
An artifact or enchantment.
yeah. Fun.
It's a cycling deck.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you. That Concordant Crossroads really changed the game.
Yeah. Definitely was not complaining. Ozman1309, thank you for listening. Hopefully this Commander game listen to more podcast.
Someone.
Thank you for killing Cheshire, because I didn't know how to kill 3 people.
Honestly, you
Both
could
of
have
you, to be
you
fair.
could have killed both of them on my turn. we had enough lethal on my board to kill both of them, especially with the Siege Behemoth.
Fair. Okay.
How we feeling? What's going on?
Don't know if I have a full second game in me.
I have something that might work for that. Have you guys ever heard of Horde Magic?
Yes. You have a Horde deck?
6, 7 Horde decks?
Ooh. I'm up for this.
Time for that. Yeah, it's like not that long.
I've been wanting to play Horde for a long time and never got around to it because building a token deck is hard / time consuming.
Yeah, I've had a lot of time. I've had a lot of free time.
Let's play a quick game of Horde and see if we can beat the Horde if Kess is up for it.
I don't know what it is.
So basically, did you do Theros pre-release? Do you remember the Battle of the Hydra minigame?
So it's like there's like a robot we're all fighting.
Yep.
Yeah, I can be the robot though, because let's do classic. You know?
So yeah, it's going to put out a bunch of tokens and cast a few spells.
Yeah, so you guys get 2 turns of setup, or you just take your first 2 turns. You guys play at the same time, like really.
Mm-hmm.
Shared life total, you'll get 60 life, 20 per player. I can keep track of that even. And on the Horde's turn, it flips cards from the top until it flips a non-token card, and then it casts that, like, all of them. There's attack each turn available, and they all have haste. They can't block or anything. Hopefully built so that it doesn't have to make decisions. It has infinite mana, so you can't, like, manually get spells. You can counter. To the Horde, it mills that many cards. You win when the Horde has no cards left and it has no creatures. It's pretty straightforward when you get into it.
Yep.
Whenever you guys are ready. Just a quick aside: the tokens do actually stay in the graveyard for the Horde.
Yep. Yeah, I'll run back for release. Just because a creature deck seems like the right call from the ones that are next to me.
I'm gonna switch to a tree.
Have one that's not a bunch of planeswalkers. It'd be a little easier because like that requires figuring out how to attack planeswalkers.
Yeah, that's true. Which is why I initially switched, and it's like I have control, and combo.
And you can play for this.
It's like Duretti does nothing and still has a planeswalker. Yeah, so let's play Wheels. It'll be fun.
You're gonna put cards. So if the Horde deck has cards in hand, it casts them
Yeah.
on its next main phase. All right.
So, just for those playing at home, this Otrimi deck is also hashtag sponsored by Wizards. This is one of the 5 C20 commander decks. This is, of course, as per the other ones, a $50 budget upgrade.
Support. I gotta support.
Nice.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Let's get 2 turns.
So we all start on 20, right?
You have a shared 60 life total.
Ah, okay.
Big 2-headed giant, but it's 3 heads.
Yep.
Been in charge of life then?
Yeah, I can handle it.
Yeah, the group turn, as it were.
I don't think it.
Is it shared turns, or are we each taking turns individually?
shared turns, but what I would suggest makes it easier for viewership. I've done this a few times. You take your main phases one at a time, and then do combat together, and then second main phase one at a time.
Okay. That's
Tripping over each other's words.
Yep.
If you want to be like, hey, let me cast this before you cast that, you guys can like share information too. So like, you know,
So we can go.
Yep.
And then me.
Or like I said, if you want to resequence things, that's.
Yeah.
Playing that. Like obviously that's you on the right. Is that Ben on the left there?
Yes. Yeah, it's me and Ben.
Was that your Asia trip or?
This is someone digitally create. It was like we like worked with. There was a moment. There was like a lifestyle brand startup out of San Diego called DMTW. That like was like trying to find different esports or like different weird off the wall content creators, and like would then do support for them and create like merch for them. And so like middle of the podcast's lifespan, we were working with them. And they created 25 like limited edition Masters of Modern playmats. And like we went down to San Diego, we did like a photo shoot, and then they like photoshopped us into this like situation because due to Ben's tendency to just always wear a suit, we decided that like being fancy is part of our brand. Yeah. I will keep this hand.
I will keep this hand. I have a wheel.
That somebody quote unquote introduced me to. Not that I was actually there, but the first time that somebody introduced me to like Ben's stuff that Ben was doing was I can't remember which PAX it was, but it was one of the wrestling showdowns.
Modown.
And somebody was. Yeah, he wears a suit everywhere. You swear that it was grafted to his skin.
It's true. It's true. He's cut down on his button downs underneath, though. He started wearing just white tees under a suit, which is an interesting.
Slightly more casual than usual.
Ready to go?
Yep. So we don't draw on our first turn, right?
No, you do.
Oh, okay. That's unexpected, but sure. So everyone draw? Because that's shared turn, so we do draw phase and whatnot together.
Yeah.
I think I drew a card that.
Anything that doesn't work, we'll figure it out, or you can cycle it. It's
Yep. I'm gonna play a mountain and faithless looting. What's everyone else doing?
Play a forest.
Life team. I'm sorry.
I have questions why that card is there in that sleeve.
Which card is where? What sleeve?
I found this in the sleeves for this deck, and I'm very confused. So I'm just going to draw a replacement and question myself later.
I would guess that someone played with your same sleeves against you, using the same sleeves as you, and just used that on you, right? Like that's would accidentally shuffle in.
Probably.
To do but drop a forest, so it's done already anyway.
Yep. I'm done.
Cool. You guys.
We
can
go on
take your turn
to.
too.
Right, second turn. I should switch this to if I
First,
actually
just before
put
you
us in
go.
this view.
You can.
Green Sun Zenith.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure I got this into play before you guys into play.
Smart.
So I can actually wheel on this turn if people want me to, but I'm happy to hold that up for as long as we want it.
Again.
Then is a Soul Sister. It's the green one from time, or it's the like color shifted one.
Yep.
To
Essence
play
Water?
Ideal Life
Yep.
under anyone's control.
Yes.
Darkwater Catacombs. To make the whole liquor sense.
Is that everyone's
Okay.
turn too? You guys done?
Yep.
Then Horde goes. So zombie token. Servant, so it's a 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield for each card in your graveyard named Undead Servant.
And we gain 2 life.
Yeah, and you're getting attacked for 5.
I don't think we'll block.
So we take 5.
We gain 2 though, so we should
right,
be.
yep. Oh,
This one from the
okay, if Foodtime
so
is
we're
handling the life totals, that's cool.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
And then yeah, that's it for the Horde. So it's you guys.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Land for turn.
the need of your mana this turn. It's just in a I have a thing where we can all pay X.
Yeah, I'm good for it. I'm not doing nothing else with my turn.
Play a creature, but is it suggestible that I keep my mana?
Alliance of Arms, 1 white sorcery, join forces. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player puts X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pay X
Then-
as 0.
I'm gonna go 3.
Do 3.
Yep.
Basically, 3, we would create. Now, the question I have to pay infinite. Does the computer decide not to pay it? It wouldn't pay it. Okay.
Yep.
It's
And if
the
we would get 6 and gain a bunch of life.
3 in as well then.
We'll get 6. Each of us gets 6 tokens. So that's a total of 6 times 4 is
18.
24.
Yeah, 24. Yep.
We gain 24 life.
Seems good.
oh the Horde also gets them too. Right?
Yes, it gets 6 soldiers.
Yeah. I am going to skull clamp one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get some tokens from my Soldier Horde deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll skull clamp a second one. I will guard. And I'm done doing things on as us. I don't know if we have anything else.
I don't think so.
Yeah, alright, cool. So Horde's turn. Servant, so just another 3/2. So
Sure.
Coming at you guys. So, two 6/11s, a 2/2, and two 3/2s.
My 4 back just to draw cards with Skull Clamp. Block.
Yeah, I'll run my 1/1s into its run ones. Just trade those out.
And do we want to some of your 1/1s for the zombie token at least?
I'm confused. What?
So there's two 3/2s and a 2/2 coming at you. You have 6 tokens.
Okay. Sacrifice one of my. I'll throw one of my soldiers under the bus for sure.
You have to check 2 to kill the zombie.
One of the 3/2s.
The token. The 3/3s care about if you have them in your graveyard, right? Okay. Take 6.
Leave to spare.
Our turn?
To play. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Zombies
Untap.
don't. They do their thing, and that's it.
Draw.
Draw. Play a Voice Resurgence.
And that's
Playing
it.
Mountain.
I'm gonna Kadama's Reach.
The Voice Resurgence.
Coming up correctly. What is going on?
Sacrifice a token. Draw 2.
Flashback Faithless Looting.
Basic lands to it. I'm guessing I want
Oh,
Island.
an attack for. An attack for some amount.
I have no creatures at the moment.
And I mean, we're gonna do 8 for 8. If something big and scary shows up.
So we're attacking the horde for 8.
Nice. There are some decent hits there.
Five token. Got anything? This enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each zombie card in your graveyard.
Oh,
Put
no.
a 2/2 black zombie creature token on the battlefield tapped. That's only going to count the actuals, not the tokens.
Okay.
Oh, it counts the tokens for the ETB, but not for like the cast, right?
Yeah.
5, 6. So it comes in with 6 counters. 2/2.
I am going to repeal the zombie token, since that is a 0 CMC thing.
Just go to a tangent, it'll just cast it on its next main phase.
Sure, but we skip 2 damage now and I draw a card.
I'm gonna block the big zombie with the 2/2 with the Voice Resurgence.
Use. Looking right when it does. It's more damage.
Going through unblocked.
Just cast the zombie.
Cool.
Alright, so we untap.
Yep.
Drop to the turn.
So I'm gonna take one of my tokens.
From the Voice of Resurgence token. I'll play Doubling Season.
Nice.
Black. One. Equip. Well, equip. I'm going to cast Otrimi over the top of one of my tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So, combat damage to a player. It's a creature, right?
Creature enters play.
Yeah.
The cast, it would be much worse.
And then I'll pay 3, and I'm going to putrefy the Diagraph Colossus. Regen. Team. Just like turn sideways and smack face.
I'm gonna keep my 3 1/1s back, but yes, let's attack with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 5s. I swing for 6.
Yep.
And I'll be swinging with.
The zombie will be able to block. My 5 5.
I'm going to swing with 3 1/1s and a 6 6.
So that's it. So 5. 6 is 14.
Sure. I'm gonna ritual in a Locust God because I didn't do that first main.
Ooh. Like, that's cool with Essence Warden. Those do things together.
Mm-hmm. Especially since I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards every turn from now on. Well, from my next turn onwards.
No?
Zombie token, zombie token. Just haven't killed any of those yet, so I don't think so. Well, so
Him.
yeah. Because oh yeah, so being attacked 4 2/2s and 3 3/2s.
I'll block one of the
Ooh.
2/2s with my Locust God.
Alright.
Yep. So 3, 9, 14, 15. Take 15 then.
Okay. That's it.
Cool. Untap,
Um,
upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play land for turn and cast my commander. Usher in the Shifting Flame.
I, on the other hand, to play a Wifecrafter's Bestiary. And cards when playing creatures is Ace. I'm that one actually. I'm gonna pay 3. Gonna play a Capricornian. A 2/2 counter. That's it. And I'll pay green to draw a card. Nice, yes. I like it very much. Combat?
sure.
Yep. I got one second
Swing.
from draw step, by the way. So we gained a life.
7.
And I'm swinging for a total of 9.
And I'm swinging for 5.
Total. Okay, so 21 stuff.
Nice.
And is that it for you guys?
Yep.
I keep tapping this. Just it feels right.
The 3 life gain, or 4 life gain from that turn?
Twilight's Call. Each player returns all creature cards from his or her graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay, so Voice of Resurgence, 1.
I have none in mine.
I also have 0.
But we gain a lot of life from those.
Dirty, dirty, dirty trick. Yeah, we pretty much just started the horde here, I think.
As long as it's okay, as long as it's creatures.
How many creatures?
Creature, yeah.
Had more creatures than lose. But because we like
2/2s. So
It depends on if there's a
on
bump
2
in
twos
there.
you have. Baron makes this worse. Baron.
Watching the pile as it was turning over.
120.
Oh, good.
oh lord. Oh, that's not a creature. Well, diagraph class is only like 2/2. Alright, so how many do... So they're all getting +3/+3 in Death Touch. Some are very big. And with like 40 counters, whenever this or another zombie is put into your graveyard from play, each opponent loses 1 life. There's 3 of those. You each have to discard 3 cards. When this attacks, you each lose 2 life.
I think we're dead.
All 5/5s. These have menace, and this has 5+1/+1 counters, and it's 7/7.
I think we're dead.
Oh,
Dirge bat.
there for a long while.
We're making progress, and then
And then the zombie do.
Yeah.
They're in the deck.
It's 100 cards.
Well, that was fun.
It's generally 60 tokens, 40 non-tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a Google Doc that's got like the rules laid out fairly easily if you wanna.
So yeah, my next turn was casting Niv-Mizzet and making 5 insects, which would have been really solid. But not against that.
I've got a goblin themed one. I've got like a knight, soldier, angel, like mono white general theme. I have an Eldrazi one. That's a little ridiculous.
Nice.
you.
Yeah. Sentiment. I have an artifact one. I've got like a mono green sapperling one. She's a themed-esque one that I'm working on. Thanks for that, but it's cool. It's fun.
Yeah. You're making me
But
want to build
also
my
one.
own. Because I've had it on the list of things I want to build eventually. But now I want to build it more urgently.
we should do our plug off.
Yep.
So first one is Kess. Where can we find all of your good stuffs?
I mean, the easiest way is at Kess Wiley on Twitter. I'll then direct you to the right things. The other places, or anywhere that social media exists, Kess Wiley works. And then the last thing is on YouTube at the MMCast YouTube channel. So I think it's if you look up Masters of Modern, we're the YouTube channel there. That's where we post all our videos.
Foodtime.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to follow me, it'd be Foodtime Gaming on Twitter, twitch.tv/Foodtime. Started a podcast if you want to listen to our bad takes on Magic cards, because we're not super great at the game. It's called Rather Be Draftin', mtgrbd.podbean.com. Could do that.
Caitlin, you got anything to plug?
Penny Dreadful is rotating this Friday. It's a super budget MTGO format. We have a lot of really cool cards. I would plug the exact things that are rotating in, but we haven't actually decided them yet. But yeah, check it out.
Fair enough. And so I guess my plugs would be thanks Wizards for the Commander decks. There'll be some videos going up in the next probably fortnight after I get around to cool images, editing them to make myself not sound terrible. Also, if you want to check out a new Commander podcast, episode 1 just went up onto Spotify. That is CMDR Crunch, Commander Crunch for your this breakfast of Commander, for Commander and Entertainment Podcast. Also, obviously, follow us at twitch.tv/Cheshire Plays Games or youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. And remember that there is an M21 bundle that still has like 20 days left on that competition. That link is, if you're watching this on YouTube, down below. Otherwise, check out at Twitter for more information about that. And of course, the stream is brought to you by Inked Gaming. So inkedgaming.com/Chesh for all of your gaming needs. And PUREMTGO.com. How's everyone feeling? I thought that was a pretty good time.
Yeah, that was a lot of
Thanks
fun.
for having me on.
Coming on again. Absolutely have you both back on at some point in the future as well, obviously. Sweet.
Cool. I think we call the stream
Right.
here. Bye.